It's hot and it's raining. That means it's Fair Week. Hello and welcome to WJTS in.form. I'm Bill Potter, and joining me is Lisa Wilson. She is the new youth development educator for Purdue Extension in Dubois County. Lisa, welcome to the community, but that's kind of odd to say because you are part of the community already.
That's right. I did. I grew up here in Jasper and in Dubois County, and I was a 10-year 4-H member here. And so I spent some time away living where my husband's family did, and now we're back here. So I'm excited to be back here and be the 4-H educator here.
Okay, now, when you were young, what was your favorite project?
Oh, I had lots of favorite projects. I think I really enjoyed doing crafts and bringing them here to the fair, but one year I had a steer that I brought here, and I loved him. His name was Snoopy, and I got to be here and stay the night at the fair with all the other kids out in the barn, and it was a great year.
Okay, now this fair is well underway. We're going to have a great week this week. Wednesday, you're having something special for little kids. Is it 4-H or is it just health involved?
So on Wednesday, we're having a special event out here. So out in the Clover Pavilion, we'll have lots of different agencies out here kind of sharing what they have available for kids. But also during the day, we have some groups coming in. The Y is bringing in their youth groups that they have in the summer, and they're going to get to tour around and see what 4-H has to offer for them. And we have some different camps that are also going to be field tripping it out here during the day on Wednesday. So that'll be fun to have them out here and touring the barns and touring the exhibit buildings all day. And then in the evening, we'll have a family fun event out here in the Clover Pavilion. So that'll be great.
And all of this really is free.
Yes, it's free. The fair is free. Everything at the fair is free except for obviously your food and the carnival rides and things like that. And then whatever's happening in the grandstand that respective evening. So.
And there's almost a show probably every night in the grandstand.
Yes, I think Wednesday is our only night that there's not something going on in the grandstand, but there's something to see down there for everybody every night.
Now, when folks come here, there's so much to do, and you're going to park what you may think is far away, but really it's not. Every place is close.
That's right. Really, anywhere you park here, depending on what side you park on, I just say that's where you start, and then you make your rounds, and then you end up right back where you parked. So we do also have handicap parking available that's close, and it is paved, and so it is easy for everybody to get here and be close to the fair if they have needs that way. So
the fair is I think, for two folks that like to come and meet their friends. That's what they do. It's a tradition, but also it's a time to bring out new family, little kids, to see what a fair is about and to see animals.
That's right. Here in Dubois County, we get to see lots of livestock kind of roaming on the hills and roaming out in the fields, but not very often do some families get to see them up close and be close to the people that raise them and spend so much time raising them. So it's really a unique opportunity to be here at the fair and talk to those families that do raise them, and even the kids that take part in a big part of those animals' lives. So that's really neat.
Now let's look to the future, because October is recruitment month for 4-H, and you're not that you're not busy during the fair, but you're going to be very busy then too.
Yes. October 1st is when our 4-H enrollment period begins. It ends in January 15th. So we're always looking for families, and I think, it's kind of maybe frustrating for families. You come out here to the fair and you get all excited about being in 4-H, and then maybe come October 1st you might forget about it. So we do have an opportunity around our fairgrounds. There's a sign hanging about in most of the buildings, I believe, and particularly in our exhibit buildings, where if you're interested in being in 4-H, you can go onto that site and just put in your email address. We don't ask for your name or anything like that. We put in your email address, ask if you're interested in being 4-H or if you're interested in being a volunteer, and we'll email you whenever that October 1st gets here, so we can remind you, hey, you said you were interested in 4-H at one time, and now's the time to enroll if you want to do that.
And if you're a family, do you not get a discount? More kids enter?
So once you have 3 kids that enter, then the next one, there is not a full fee waiver, but a partial fee waiver for that.
Let's go through the ages of 4-H. So if you're going to get involved in 4-H, there's mini 4-H and then there's 4-H.
Yeah. So mini 4-H starts at kindergarten and goes to 2nd grade. So if you're currently in kindergarten through currently in 2nd grade. And then once you hit 3rd through 12th grade, so 3rd grade through your senior year, then you are in our general regular 4-H program. And then if you're beyond those ages, we're always looking for volunteers who have a skill they want to share or want to help our youth grow in our community.
And it's not too late to join 4-H. A lot of times you'll hear kids say, I'm a 10-year member. Well, you don't have to be a 10-year member. You can join when you're a freshman.
That's exactly right. So there's something in 4-H for everybody and all ages. And you'll hear a lot of adults that were not even in 4-H and they're volunteers now, and they're just happy to be a part of our great program we have here in our county. And so any age group really can be a part of 4-H, little on up. And then, really even after our deadline of January 15th, if you have forgotten, we'll find a way to get you involved.
All right. Well, Lisa, thank you very much. Yeah. And good luck with the fair this week.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching 18 WJTS. Stop by our booth. We're in the commercial exhibit building. You can watch the Queen contest there. You can watch last year's celebrity showmanship, and other things from the fair will be shown in our booth. You can register for prizes as well. Also, Amy Simpson from the Brownfield Network will be in the WBDC and WJTS booth on Wednesday night from 6 to 8. So if you'd like to stop by and talk to somebody who represents a regional network of agriculture, that would be your opportunity. Thank you for watching 18 WJTS. Thank you to Lisa Wilson, our guest. We hope to see you at the Dubois County 4-H Fair.